Your meals are always so delicious.
You're always cooking us such good food while also taking care of your job. You're really so helpful.
It makes me happy too to see you guys enjoying the food.
We can open a restaurant anytime with your cooking skills.
I'm Yuko Nakai. My husband, Kuya, and I dream of opening a restaurant of our own one day. We're living with Kuya's parents at their home so we can save up for our dream. I hear about in-laws often not getting along, but we have been able to build a close relationship. But not so much with my sister-in-law, Akemi, who lives nearby. Hey guys, do you have enough dinner for me tonight?
Akemi, I keep telling you to call if you're going to have dinner here.
It's alright, Satoko. I always make a lot just in case. Oh, thanks. Tastes a little bland again.
Don't be so rude to Yuko.
If you don't like it, then go make your own dinner.
It's fine. I'd love to hear her honest opinion so I can keep improving my cooking for our future restaurant. That doesn't mean she should be so unappreciative every time, though. A few days later, as we were enjoying our dinner, Akemi suddenly dropped by again. Hello! I'm here for some free food again.
How many times do I need to tell you? You have to call beforehand.
It's okay. Akemi, please wait for a bit. Wow, Yuko. This meat and potato stew is really good.
Akemi, why are you in such a good mood?
Actually, I finally got a boyfriend. Yuko, can you lend me some clothes for my date? I don't own anything that nice.
Yuko, will you? Let's both support my sweet little sister's dating life.
Thanks!
You can't just decide on your own.
Huh? Are you saying you won't lend me your stuff? Sure. If you'll return them to me in one piece. This dress is so pretty, and this bag goes so well with it. And this necklace too. You only want some clothes, right? Oh, don't worry about it. I'll return them to you very soon. I never would have guessed you had such good taste. It's already been a few months since Akemi started to borrow my stuff. And now I barely had anything in my closet. She keeps borrowing more stuff without returning a single item. On top of that, I can't find some stuff that I have no memory of lending to her. It is always the day after Akemi comes over when I notice something missing from our room. And does that mean Akemi has been taking my stuff secretly without even asking me? Maybe I should talk to Kuya about it. I don't really know how to say this, but my stuff keeps going missing every time your sister comes to visit.
That doesn't mean my sister's behind it. You're not doubting her, are you?
So, are you saying someone other than Akemi has been coming into our room? All the stuff she took, whether borrowed or not, hasn't been returned yet. I don't even have anything to wear anymore.
But you don't have proof.
Kuya immediately takes Akemi's side when it comes to anything to do with her. So maybe there's no point discussing this with him. Fine. I'm sorry for blaming Akemi without any proof. But that doesn't change the fact she hasn't returned any of my stuff, so I'd appreciate it if she wouldn't come to borrow so often.
Well, you should talk to her about it yourself.
Hey, that's a new skirt, right? You must be earning quite a lot to be shopping so often. I'm gonna have to borrow that too. Akemi was waiting in an awfully good mood when I returned from work. Oh, Akemi, you're here again. Welcome home, Yuko. I'm here to have dinner. Oh, okay. Not again. I should really talk to her.
Akemi, how's it going with your boyfriend?
It's all good. Akemi, can I please talk to you? Yuko, what is it? I know I've been letting you borrow my stuff till now, but I'd really like it if you stopped. What? Why?
Akemi, you should listen to what Yuko has to say. Yuko, please don't hesitate to be honest.
Thank you. You've been going into our room to take my clothes and accessories without asking me, haven't you? You keep taking and never seem to return any of my stuff. So I'm having to buy new things, and I can't save any money at this rate. Even today, you've taken my new sneakers while I was at work, right? I really don't want you doing this anymore. So please, stop.
Akemi, you've really crossed a line here.
Yuko, you must have been holding it back for a while now. I'm so sorry.
Huh? Why should I?
You're literally stealing. It's a crime. Don't you get it?
Oh, please. So are you gonna sue me? As if that's gonna work. Huh.
Yuko, why did you have to talk about this in front of my parents? Don't play dirty. She's not the one playing dirty.
But you're the one who said I could borrow your stuff. And now you're telling me I can't? Don't you think that's just mean? I lent you my stuff expecting them back. But you haven't returned a single item. If you take anything else, I literally won't have anything to wear.
I know we've been trying to save for our dream restaurant, but don't you think you're being a bit too petty?
What?
Don't you get it? You're living with us, but Akemi lives by herself. She obviously doesn't have as much to spend as we do. If either one of you had to buy new clothes, you should do it since you've got more money. That's how you should treat family.
I thought you were kind and understanding like my big brother. This is so disappointing.
Enough, you two. Akemi, from now on, you will not take Yuko's stuff and return everything you've borrowed till today. Understood?
Kuya and Yuko, you both should start living in a different place. Just the two of you. I mean, you were living here so you could save up for your restaurant. But if you're gonna end up spending more while living here, there's really no point. I'm not saying I don't want to live with you guys. I actually loved having the both of you here. But we really don't want to see you all fighting like this. I'd really rather watch you guys from a distance, if it will help make the situation better. And don't worry, if there's anything you need, we'll always be here to help. I'm so sorry for being so emotional. I think you're absolutely right. Kuya, let's start looking for an apartment.
But... Kuya, you need to understand that the person you should prioritize is Yuko. Fine.
Satoko, Shizuo, thank you so much for guiding us in the right direction. I guess I'll be able to keep Akemi away from me now. But I can't believe she didn't bother to apologize till the very end. 4 months since then, Kuya and I had found a new apartment and was living very happily. We did feel a little uneasy at first, but Kuya had returned to being the sweet guy I had always known, so I was very happy that we started living by ourselves. There was this one time Akemi returned my stuff ever since we moved out. Just as I had thought, she had many of my stuff that I had no memory of lending to her. On top of that, she only returned some of the stuff, but not nearly all, which were mostly in bad shape and couldn't be used anymore. I learned to let it go and think of it as something I had given away to her. Kuya often seemed to wonder how his family was doing. But we never got too involved in each other's lives, and just like that, 3 years had passed. And one day, I received a phone call from Akemi while I was home doing the laundry. Akemi? I wonder what she wants after so long. Hello? Akemi? Hey, it's been so long. I haven't seen you for 3 years. How are you doing? I actually have something to tell you. I'm getting married. Akemi? Getting married? Hello? Yuko, you there? I said I'm getting married. Married. Oh, I'm sorry. Congratulations. Thanks. It's all thanks to you for lending me your clothes. It was nothing. She seems to remember borrowing my stuff, but can't seem to remember to return them. The wedding is next month. You'll definitely be there for your sister-in-law's wedding, right? Huh? Next month? Yeah. What's wrong? It's just so sudden. It's been fixed since a year ago, actually. I didn't think it mattered when I told you guys. So it totally slipped my mind. She didn't let us know? when she had an entire ear to tell us? She takes things without permission and doesn't even apologize. Why should I be expected to celebrate her marriage? Yuko? Why's the connection so bad? Attend your wedding? I'll think about it if you're gonna apologize. Huh? So you're not gonna attend if I don't? Fine. I'll apologize since you asked. I'm sorry. She's clearly mocking me and doesn't really mean it when she says sorry. I definitely don't want to celebrate for her. But if I don't attend her wedding, I'll end up bringing shame to both my parents-in-laws. I guess I should bear with it, since I was able to get away from her taking more of my stuff. Fine, I'll be there with Kuya. Let me know about the date and time of the ceremony. I'm so excited to see you after so long. Akemi hasn't changed one bit. I really don't feel like going, but it's for Kuya and my parents-in-laws. I'll do my best as the sister-in-law.
I can't believe it had been 3 years since I last saw Kemi. Anyway, it was a wonderful ceremony, huh?
Yeah, it was. Akemi looked beautiful.
Yuko, thank you so much for coming today.
We are very grateful. I was really thinking you might not be coming.
We're the only sister and brother to Akemi. We wouldn't have missed it, right, Yuko?
Yeah, of course. You keep your mouth shut. That necklace.
Huh? What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. That necklace. I know it's mine. That unique chain and pendant. I'm definitely sure it's the one my grandma used to wear before she passed away. That necklace is so precious to me. Why in the world does she have it? I've let go of the fact that she took everything else. But I will never forgive her for this. I need to get it back before she ruins it. I'm sure there's going to be extra time for everyone to chat. I should talk to her directly then. I need to get it back ASAP.
Alright then, please feel free to mingle. And enjoy your meals.
Now's my chance.
Yuko? Maybe she wants to talk to Akemi.
Akemi, congratulations. Yuko, thank you for coming today.
Thank you so much for coming.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me. By the way, Akemi, where did you get that necklace? It's beautiful. Oh, this. My friend lent it to me since she thought it would look great with my dress. It's really unique and beautiful, don't you think? It really looks like my necklace. I wonder how you can lie like that. Huh? You haven't changed one bit since 3 years ago. You said you needed to borrow my stuff for your dates and stole everything from me. Since you don't know where we live anymore, you shouldn't have been able to take anything else. So I really don't know how you took this. Oh, and this necklace is something very precious to me. So if someone were to steal it, I'd take it to the police and do anything to get it back. Fine. I'll give it back. Don't talk about calling the police on your own family. Here, take it. Thanks. It's really great that you've learned to return things. After 3 whole years. Good for you. Oh, and one more thing. Remember complaining about my food whereas you barely ever cooked yourself? I hope you've learned to cook now that you're getting married. Good luck at cooking delicious food for your husband from now on. Well, it looks like others are waiting to speak to you, so I better go back to my seat.
Mom and Dad are greeting all the guests now. What were you talking about with Akemi?
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, wow, this bread looks really good. Shoot, she might call the police, and everyone around us heard our conversation. Afterwards, people who heard our little chat spread the words, and Akemi's past misdeeds became known to all. I feel bad for the groom, but it was a good chance for him to find out what kind of person he's getting married to. A few days after the wedding, I found Akemi in the living room with Kuya. Huh? Why is Akemi here?
Sit down. We need to talk.
Let me just put my stuff in my room.
Akemi's marriage got called off because of your outburst at the wedding.
Oh, I see.
What do you mean by I see? It's your fault. Apologize to her.
She couldn't have taken that necklace unless she got into this apartment. So how did Akemi take my necklace? Did you let her in?
Yeah, I did. So what? What's wrong with letting my sister into my house?
Who do you think is the reason we had to leave your parents' house? What do you think you're doing inviting the culprit into the house? She even stole my precious necklace. I don't understand why you're blaming me for my outburst. You two are the ones who need to apologize to me.
What? Are you really calling my sister a culprit? I'm really disappointed in you. Akemi, I'm sorry. It's my fault for hurting you. I should have chosen someone better.
You really could have done better.
We should get a divorce if that's what you think.
You're right. Divorce it is.
You should leave the apartment right now if you're getting a divorce. And leave all your stuff behind. I'll take care of them.
It's a small price to pay if you think of it as a compensation. Oh, but you'll have to pay alimony too. I'll take all your savings for now.
Don't forget the amount I spent on my wedding.
That's right. I guess you'll have to work from day to night to pay for everything. We'll be kind enough to let you pay in installments. You should be grateful.
Huh? What are you talking about? This apartment is under my name, since my company is giving me rent allowance. Did you really forget? You're the one who needs to get out. And I've been recording the entire conversation, so I can take it to the police, and I'll be discussing everything with your parents. Since I had a bad feeling about this ever since I saw Akemi in my living room, I started recording on my phone when I went into my room to put my stuff there.
How dare you?
Recording? Since when? Oh, God, you're terrible.
Ever since I came back to the living room. And terrible? Are you saying you can't let others hear what you both were just saying? You kept insulting me to no end. And you're saying I'm terrible for just recording you? Don't make me laugh. Let's ask the police and your parents who's really wrong here.
Wait a minute. Seriously? Why the police? There's no need for that, huh?
If you think you're right about all this, there's no reason to be scared of the police.
I'm sorry. Please, not the police.
Yeah, anything but that. I'm sorry.
Anyway, would you both get out? I wonder if they've ever been involved with the police in the past, seeing how scared they were. Well, whatever. I feel a bit better since they at least apologized. And just like that, we were filing for a divorce. Since my parents-in-laws took my side in this whole matter, getting a divorce was pretty easy. Hello, Satoko? I've received the payment in full. Thank you very much. Oh, don't worry about it. It's for all of your belongings that Akemi ruined and never returned. I'm really sorry, Yuko. I'm gonna get all the money back from Kuya and Akemi, so don't think about it. Get the money back? My husband and I wanted to pay you in full for the settlement and the damage, so you don't have to stay connected to Kuya and Akemi anymore. But since they both don't have that kind of money, we covered it. It's only for now. We'll be getting it back from them. I had no idea. I'm making both Kuya and Akemi work day and night to get our money quickly. So you have nothing to worry about. Akemi needs to work anyway for whatever she spent on her wedding. I'm glad Satoko seems to be doing good. More importantly, I'm sorry for all the hardship you had to go through. Don't worry about us, and please, find your own happiness. I was really happy while I got to live with you, Satoko. Thank you so much for everything. Take care and give my best to Shizuo as well. I wonder what kind of job Kuya and Akemi are doing. It serves them right, though. Since I got more than I had imagined as my alimony and property division, I decided to quit my job. Although it's not our dream anymore. The fact that I wanted to open my own restaurant hadn't changed, and I decided to join a culinary school. While I daydream of what kind of restaurant I'll be opening in the future,
I'm working hard to learn more about my passion.